Faye's fan meeting already happened, and I am so behind, but I have to update you guys on what happened leading up to this fan meeting. And of course, I will be back with all of the coverage. I have so much to say. Let's get into it. Thank you guys for rocking with me. Today I'm just going to cover what led up to the fan meeting. There's a lot that happened. There's a lot of content that I want to cover, and I will be having things for you almost every day, pretty much. I'm going to do this. I'm also going to have my reaction to the fan meeting, which will probably come a little bit later because it's 2 hours long. I'm going to have my reaction to her interview. I'm going to have my reaction to her talking to fans after the fan meeting. And of course, the Newbie, episode 7. Because I hate myself, I guess. I don't know. All right, let's get into it. First thing to cover is NineStar. So this is their calendar for March, right? And as you can see here, on the 26th, the vlog episode 2 was supposed to come out. It did not. It didn't come out. Nothing came out. There was no announcement from NineStar. They didn't say anything about it. They just didn't release this. I saw this on TikTok, and this is just the information. People are so nosy. They be seeking out information, and basically they found the Fabel Entertainment that it was launched officially on March 25th, the day that it was announced, and it doesn't say who owns the company, but we learned later that it's Faye. Faye is the sole owner and operator, so she's the CEO of this company as well, and the capital ended up being like 1 million baht, so she put out a lot of money. Starting capital, that is. And then people wrote, it's kind of funny, people were like, this is what Yoko said in the fan meeting. She was like, fans wanted me to leave and be with Faye, but in what position? What exactly am I supposed to do? Yes, I have talent, but if no one gives me opportunities, would we have even met like this? And it's like, girl, you could work for Faye, bro. You don't even have to be a couple. I think you could just work under Faye. You could be under her management company, and you'd be doing a lot better than what you're doing with NineStar, because pretty much all she's doing right now is H&M ads. Here is an example of what Yoko's been up to, which is posting H&M content. They clearly have a deal with them, and she's just been modeling their clothes, which, like I've said before, there's nothing wrong with H&M. There's nothing wrong with it, but it is fast fashion, and it is not high end, which is what I associate with FayeYoko brand. So now that Yoko is by herself, I'm going to associate Yoko with like cheap fast fashion. Hey everyone, only 3 days left. If you haven't grabbed your ticket for Faye Timeless Love, first fan meeting in Bangkok, click the link and get yours now. A truly warm atmosphere, an atmosphere full of love, waiting for everyone. Faye was waiting for you. Glad to see you all there. What? There's something I missed. The important thing is I'm waiting for you. See you all there. So this is dropped like 4 days, but this dropped 3 days before Faye's fan meeting. They dropped another promo of her telling people to buy tickets because MGI is good about promoting their own things, and they're like, yo, look at this. It's coming up. Don't forget to buy your tickets. And I have to say, like, all of this, like, reminders was really good because I didn't buy my ticket until like a couple of hours before the fan meeting. And I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? But being bombarded with like advertising for it kind of convinced me. What I showed you before, I think that was Instagram. And of course they posted it on their TikTok account. They had a different advertisement for their, just like a posted picture. And again, this one even had, it's 3 days and there are 3 butterflies. This is why we would do Delulu. This kind of shit. She approved this. She didn't make the graphic, but she approved the graphic. And she most definitely, I'm sure, asked for those butterflies. Of course, they also posted it on their X account because, like I said, Instagram, TikTok, X, they always are good about posting their updates so everyone can see them. And of course, Fabel Entertainment posted as well, since this is where you're going to get all of your information about what's going on with Faye. I'm so excited for this. Even if this is all it does is just promote what Faye's up to, it's nice to have one location where you can like refer to and get information. It's great. That was their Instagram, I believe, and then of course they put it on their X account. I do not believe that Fabel Entertainment has a TikTok account. I think there are some TikTok accounts that are pretending to be Fabel Entertainment, so I won't be covering them until I get an official word from the Fabel Entertainment group that they have a TikTok account, because all they've posted is that they have an Instagram, an X account, and a Line account. Something else that is coming is we got Faye's YouTube channel over 100,000 subscribers, but also the image changed, so we know that Faye actually still has access to her account and she's updating things, so that's really exciting. Really, I hope she comes out with new music. I hope she does vlogs. Oh my god, if she started doing vlogs, I'm like, I want this account to be more about like LG stuff, because I wanted to cover like Mean Babe and I want to cover Inglot, but I'm like, damn, if she keeps putting out this much content, this channel is just going to be a Faye stan account, which I don't really want that, but like, if this is what's happening, you unlike NineStar, I will pivot where necessary. Whatever the fans want, whatever the content is taking me, I'm going to do what makes sense. And if that's what happens, if I have so much content about Faye and it's going to be mostly about Faye, then if that's working, that's working. Someone did notice that Faye is archiving pics again. And they're like, bye bye, beautiful memories. Not like there's not a whole bunch of people who have screenshotted all of her Instagram and social media accounts. Like, it's not really going anywhere. She's just archiving this. She did this before. She'll continue to do this. Of course, she's going to get rid of stuff with her and Yoko or NineStar related for the most part. But, it's fine. More content is coming. And if you want to look at those old things, there's plenty of stuff on X and TikTok where you can go back for nostalgia. She also changed her TikTok profile picture. She changed it from her and Sunny, and then she changed it to this, her getting some coffee. She always takes pictures of herself at a coffee shop, which is a great place to take photos, actually. It's quite photogenic locations. P-Pen, Pen on his Instagram stories wrote this, or he posted this rather. So yeah, P-Pen posted this on his Instagram stories, and it writes, if you have problems with almost everyone, then I am pretty sure that the problem is you. Every time he says something shady, we all know that he's talking about Juan or NineStar, mainly just Juan, but I think that's so funny. He just continues to throw shade. Found this on X. This is as of right now. I think this was a couple of days ago, March 27th. Yeah, NineStar has 145,000 followers, and Millions Max has 142,000 followers, which I think this is just a proof that Faye was always the draw. She's the one who built NineStar. If it wasn't for her, I don't know if this company would have done what it did. Of course, if they didn't have her as the lead in the blank, I don't know, man. I don't think this would have been what it was. And her choosing Yoko from the auditions, and Yoko being the last person, so many things that were meant to be, but it's very clear that the face of the company was Faye. Okay, and she's gone, and NineStar is just going downhill. On March 27th, MGI went on X and also told people about the lucky fans. So the lucky fans, they also did this at the event. They showed these numbers again, but these are the lucky fans. What did they get? I forgot what it was. Announcement of the lucky winners. Check it out now. You are a lucky fan for Faye Timeless Love, first fan meeting in Bangkok. Get ready and your heart ready to receive the fun. For one lucky person who will join the show, we will announce the name on the day of the event. Okay, cool. These people are getting signed Polaroids, I think. Yeah, these people are getting signed Polaroids, random 20 seats. These lucky fans are getting a 1 to 10 photos. That's cool. Same, they posted this on their Instagram, same information. So that happened, and then unfortunately that same day, there were the earthquakes that happened in Myanmar / Burma, depending on what name you want to use. I respect both names. They had the earthquake that was a 7.7 or something like that, and it vibrated throughout southwest China and into Thailand. So Chiang Mai and Bangkok, those are the biggest cities. Those they were hit pretty hard, and I know people probably saw that building in Bangkok come down completely. It was in construction and it completely fell, and a lot of people died. A lot of people died in Myanmar and Burma as well, but the coverage in those countries is a lot lower because they have, I don't know what's going on. They had a coup recently. They've been having issues with their government for a long time. I mean, the fact that I call them Burma, the name Myanmar is very controversial. I don't know if I should be saying Myanmar or continue to say Burma, or just call Myanmar people Burmese people. I'm not sure. You guys can correct me in the comments if you know the current political situation, but they don't really have access to the same types of internet to be sharing what's going on. So a lot of the information is coming out of Thailand because they're way more connected as a country. So just something to note. But Faye did post on her X, and she said, take care of yourselves, everyone, for now. Anyone in a tall building, please come out first. Then she posted again, everyone, it'll be back in a few minutes, or I'll be back or something like that. Everyone, please leave the building, stay safe. And then she also was in her Line account. She wrote, how's everyone doing? Is it safe? Just checking in on her people. She also posted on her Instagram a picture of Jesus and things saying, stay safe, everyone. Because if you didn't know, Faye is Christian, even though, I don't know, 80% of the population in Thailand is Buddhist, but there's a sizable Muslim and Christian population as well. She happens to be Christian. This was Yoko's post. She wrote, I'm safe, stay safe, y'all, with her emojis. And for me, I am not a slut shamer. I don't really care if what you're wearing, I love women wearing whatever they want to wear, especially if it's revealing. But a lot of people had issues with this because of what she's wearing. She's clearly like in a dressing room, and she was like just sharing with people, covering her face and sharing that she was okay. And people had issues with that. A lot of slut shaming, I think. But really, if you do think about it, like objectively, it's kind of an odd thing to post when you just want to tell people you're okay. Most people who are posting updates just posted like a picture or just like a text in their Instagram updates saying, hey, I'm safe, whatever, and the fact that she posted this, people felt that it was out of touch. And I could say that it could be. She's young. I keep saying, like, I'm an old person. I would not have posted something like this, but she is 23, and the 23-year-old probably isn't thinking that, like, it's not that big a deal. I'm just sharing that I'm okay. People had issues with it. I don't really care. I'm glad to know that she was okay, and that's the way that she wanted to tell us, and that's the way she wanted to tell us. Who cares? She did end up deleting this photo because of the backlash she got. NineStar also released a statement from the earthquake that occurred. NineStar Studio Company Limited would like to convey our deepest condolences to everyone and their families for their safety during this incident, with concern from NineStar. It's a really basic thing that a company would put out. I mean, they put something out. I don't know if you guys remember last year, there was like a bus full of young children, and it was in a car accident and everyone died. They released a statement then too, so it's not like unlike them to do that, but everyone hates them right now, so mainly everyone was just like saying very nasty things, like, why are you even posting? It's like, why would, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to post and say your condolences, but everyone's just like hating on them. I'm like, okay. Yeah, Faye wrote on her line again, everyone please stay safe, please get out of the tall building first, I'm very worried, now everyone stay calm, get out of the tall building into an open area. Yoko also posted on her line, and she wrote, you can trust me, if there's anything I can do, I'm always ready to listen and fix any mistakes that have happened. I want to take action as quickly as possible to prevent future misunderstandings. Don't forget to pray today, love you. So this is her response after she took down her picture of her, like, what she said that she was staying safe, and she got all that backlash. So she's again apologizing, which I don't think she needs to do, but Thai culture, you're just very differential to people and apologetic. P-Pen also posted that day, and he wrote, today was the first time I encountered an earthquake. It scared me a lot. There was a split second that I thought I might die because my house kept shaking. After everything calmed down, I realized that life is really uncertain. So do whatever you want to do to the fullest, that you won't regret it when your last day comes. That's a little deep, but I mean, understandable to feel that, like, afraid. I am from Northern California. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. I am used to earthquakes. Like, I've encountered quite a bit of earthquakes in my life, and I'm a bit jaded by it, to be honest. Like, I just don't even think about it anymore. And I'm like, if something were awful to happen, I'm kind of in the mindset of like, if it's your time to die, it's your time to die. Like, there's not much you can do about it. And so I'm not as maybe sympathetic or like or empathetic to people about it, because I'm like, it's a reality of my life, like, all the time. Like, I'm always encountering it. And even when I've not lived in California, I lived in Atlanta once, and there was an earthquake in like the Maryland area, and because it's so flat, it traveled all the way down to Georgia, and I felt it there. And so I encountered it there. And then when I was living in Guatemala City most recently, there was an earthquake as well, and I lived in a high-rise building, and the whole building was shaking. And I'm just very used to earthquakes. So, and I know Thailand is not, they don't usually get them. I think the last time they had an earthquake was like 11 or 12 years ago. So people, it's just not in their mind to think about, because it's not an earthquake prone area, but it's my life. So I just don't care that much, which sounds awful, but it's just the truth. I'm just not, it's not something that I worry about in my daily life. I feel really sorry for the people of Thailand, especially all the people who lost their lives in Myanmar and Burma and stuff. It sucks. That same day, Faye was seen. I think later in the day, you see her here with We, and I think that's PI. So they're like probably going to check out the venue or go to a meeting of some sort. And but yeah, someone did see her out and about that same day. So, and it's also, this was the first time I've seen We with her, and I'm like, oh great, I'm glad that you hired We again. Of course, like, why wouldn't you have hired We? You brought We to NineStar. Why wouldn't you hire them again? And if you don't know, they became friends because of Beer Lolly. Lolly is like Wee's partner. They've been together for a while, and Lolly is with MGI, so that's how Faye knows them. And I love this picture of this person. They're so excited to talk to her and stuff. They're like, oh, hey. Someone posted about the tickets for the fan meeting, that almost 2,000 tickets were sold. There's just 2 more days left. I'm sure she went over 2,000. It was like 2630 was the total amount of seats, but I'm sure she sold most of them. I'm almost certain that all of D was sold out before the show started. It was just like C was the biggest one that had a lot of tickets left, and B was almost sold out. MGI went on to post, was this the next day? Yeah, the next day. or later in the day, because business got to get back to usual, that there would be food support at the venue. For fans who want to support the food support section, you can scan the QR code to register today from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. by Timeless Love, first fan meeting in Bangkok, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Scan the QR code. Thank you to everyone who took part in the support and create an impression at the event. So yeah, you could be a part of the food support if you wanted to. Also, they posted Faye in the studio that day on their Instagram account. Practice hard for everyone, guaranteed fun. You can join in creating special moments through watching live streaming and rerun. Faye Timeless Love. Get your tickets now, grand experiences. Rerun viewing can be watched up to 7 days and is limited to 240 minutes per person. Anyone who doesn't have it yet must hurry and get a ticket. And they show Faye in the studio. Of course, they would use this lyric, this song for her, because yes, look at her, Louis Vuitton hat, Roar Random whatever sweater, I don't know what that is, just looking good. And then they posted this on their X account as well, as they do. All the platforms. Apparently there's been some, I don't know what's going on. People are attacking Yoko and maybe attacking Pin or something like that. I don't know. And he had to post something on his Instagram story saying, just because I haven't worked with Yo recently doesn't mean I have a problem with her. I still talk to Yo. We just talked about the earthquake situation yesterday and always wish her well. So Pin has no issues with Yoko. His issues are with Juan. So leave him alone, leave her alone. And then right after he posted that, he posted again. He said, I talked to Yo the other day as well. Let's send lots of love to her too. Everyone keeps saying it's not Yoko. Leave Yoko alone. If you're harassing her, and only people who are harassing her are the boycotters. And this is why I'm I have issues with boycotters. Do nasty negative things and harass people and send death threats. And I'm that's not what a boycott is. You're just being a dick. You're just being an asshole. A boycott is when you ignore a company completely. You don't make memes, you don't talk shit, you just ignore them. That's the boycott. That's the message. And a lot of people will be going too far, doing too much. And I don't want to be a part of that at all. I don't want to be a part of that for other reasons as well, but especially because of that kind of behavior. Back to some more fun things. My Street posted a new video of them in the studio taking, after working out. Look at Faye. Always the center of attention, as she should be. I mean, she's the tallest one. It's which one of them? I already saw the show. I'm which one of them was the one that got to rub up on her? Was it this one? I think it might have been her. This is the one who got to rub all up on Faye, I think. So lucky. They also posted it on TikTok. Faye is getting so much support. So the Faye Milestone Chinese fan club talked about their money bouquets because every time they do any kind of fan meeting, there's gifts and things like that. And so there's a crown, there's a Fox Max Millions logo, brick set, standing flower bouquet times 30, money boxes times 18, a Malibu, and the total of money is 2 million baht. 2 million baht is about $40,000 to $50,000. I can't remember what the exchange rate is, but yeah. And then there's also fan support materials like a roll-up banner, KT boards, ticket stubs, and photo cards and stuff like that. But donating 2 million baht just to be we love you. Just because you're amazing. The day before Faye's fan meeting, NineStar posted that there was a delay in their episode 7 for Newbie. Everyone was pretty upset. They posted this. It's who cares? And two, it's why is there a postponement? They claimed it's because of the earthquake. So it says, announcement from NineStar Studio, postponement of the Newbie episode 7 air date due to the earthquake that occurred on March 28th, 2025, which has severely affected many people, and the need to closely monitor updates from relevant authorities. As a result, we will be postponing the broadcast of the Newbie episode 7 from the usual time of 7 p.m. on Saturday to Sunday at 5 p.m. NineStar extends our deepest concerns and hopes for the safety of you and your families. Thank you for understanding and support. Yeah, and of course, this got a lot of negative stuff, right? Because that's what people do on X. They're just you're not really boycotting if you're engaging with the content. But yeah, them saying that they're postponing it because of the earthquake, which makes no sense. Because I'm if these were filmed ahead of time and you're editing them, why wasn't it finished? It should have been finished and ready to go. Why would you wait to post this right before Faye's fan meeting? If it needed to be delayed, you could have done it the day after her fan meeting. Why would you do it the next day right before it started? It just don't make no sense. The business decisions, they don't make sense. They really don't. Some people do believe that NineStar channel was restricted, and that's why they couldn't post the vlog, because a lot of people have been reporting them and saying that they're buying bots and stuff like that, which I don't think so. The views are so low that I'm I don't think they're buying bots at all to watch. I think those views are genuine. Those are the people who actually want to watch the show, which isn't very many. It's a very, very low number. But yeah, people are like trolling and trying to sabotage the channel. And like, again, this is kind of stuff where I'm like, I don't see the point. That's just like a lot of energy that I don't have the time for or care to be a part of. But this is what people spend their time doing, is like spamming their account and trying to get the channel banned or deleted, I guess. All right, the day of the event, and Faye wrote, "DUCG." I don't know what this says. This is a typo. "She's a little one with a rubber ring." Say what? What does that even mean? What? I didn't know she had a couple pimples right here. Sorry if I'm going to point it out. You got little stress pimples. Looks like stress pimples to me, but it's fine. She has great makeup artists who will cover that up. Of course, Pam said something. What did Pam say? "New name, Pity." That's it. Oh, did she spell her name wrong? Let me go back up. Yep. You know that Yoko's not with her because she be spelling her own name wrong. She admitted that she be spelling. So funny. And then Kenthea said, "Wrong tag again, as usual." She fixed it for her. So funny. And everyone's kind of like making fun of her. Dearest, what did Dearest say? "Good luck, sister." Okay. MGI reposted her post, which I love. And they wrote, "Are you ready or not? Hello, everyone. How are you? Are you happy? Was it fun or not? But I am very, very happy. Happy to meet everyone. Happy to see everyone at this event, but both online and here at this event. I want everyone to be happy and enjoy their work. Five timeless love." Yeah. "I'm very determined about this work because I know that everyone is waiting, and I want to embrace everyone's feeling as well. Therefore, this work is a very fulfilling job. It's the way we will embrace each other, embrace each other's feelings." It's been a long time since we've been apart, hasn't it? Haven't seen each other in a while. I want to thank all the fans. I want to thank everyone's existence. It makes me feel that I am always happy and hopeful that fans who love me and are waiting for me. Therefore, everything I do it very sincerely, intended because of everyone's love, because every fan is like my family. If I didn't have fans, I wouldn't be who I am today. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for your encouragement. Stay with me every moment, every second. The fan club will always have me one step behind. I will never go anywhere away from my fans. It's not just me who needs encouragement. I believe that fans also want encouragement from me. I am here to hug everyone. And then in the future, I want my fans to follow my work. Let's keep supporting each other like this. I wanted to say I love all the fans very much. I'll cry if I talk. Later it won't be something falling. I love you so much. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for everyone's love. I love everyone very much. I promise not to go if you promise to stay. Wow. This promo was amazing. I can play a little bit of it.
เป็นยังไงกันบ้างคะมีความสุขไหมแล้วก็สนุกหรือเปล่าแต่ส่วนป้ายนี่มีความสุขมากๆมีความสุขที่ได้เจอทุกคนมีความสุขที่ได้เห็นทุกคนในงานนี้ทั้งในออนไลน์แล้วก็ที่มาด้วยนะคะ
Now, like, this kind of promotional stuff is just amazing. I'm just like so shocked by MGI's ability to like put out this kind of content. I kind of knew it already, but I'm like, Jesus, like we've been not getting what we deserved, and it's really nice to see all of this work. This came out the day of the fan meeting. They put this out. They also put this out Oh wow, the excitement is, I can say I'm excited every second because the production is quite big and the preparation, the songs, or things I've never done before. This time I'll get to do it with Faye Timeless Love. This time there are many things I haven't tried yet. I'll be dancing the most, singing the most, and it's something I'm really excited about. So I've been practicing harder than ever during this time. Well, to put it simply, before bed, before meals, or before doing anything, I sit down to review, watch, or listen to the songs. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of music, the same songs on repeat like 100 times, just to get the melody deep into my brain. Because some people have heard this song before, but when you actually have to sing it, there's pressure. Will I sing off key, or will the nervousness and stage fright make me mess up something? With the limited time I have, I practically do it all the time, except when I'm sleeping. As for dance practice, honestly, it's not that bad. But the challenge in dance practice is having to sing a song I'm not familiar with at the same time. So I have to remember the lyrics and the dance moves. That's why I need to train harder than others. Because I'm not very familiar with the songs I'll be performing. But the meaning of the songs is beautiful, so I really want to share it with my fans. That's why I sometimes practice until 1 or 2 a.m. I'm giving it my all, truly, 100% for this event, but if anything goes wrong, I hope that the fans will see it as something cute instead. Oh, that's so cute.
โอ้โหความตื่นเต้นนี่พูดได้ว่าตื่นเต้นทุกวินาทีเลยนะคะเพราะว่าโปรดักชันค่อนข้างใหญ่มากแล้วก็การเตรียมตัวหรือเพลงหรืออะไรที่ฝ้ายไม่เคยทำครั้งนี้จะได้ทำกับฝ้ายทำLet's Loveครั้งนี้แน่นอน
MGI posted this also the same day as the other video. They just came out like an hour later. They posted this, and this video actually is in the fan meeting. They do post it for the fans to watch to see like the process of what she went through to get here, which was a lot. Literally, she put this together in like 6 weeks. It was wild. It was very, very, very fast turnaround, and she did amazing. The specialness and excitement of this return of Faye. On the day, I think it was like the same day. I'm pretty sure it was like later that evening after the fan meeting, which still would have been like, well, I guess it would have been the next day for them, but it's still the same day for me because time difference. But apparently these are the digital photos and live stream, like the digital photos of the event from live streaming. She looks amazing. Well, look, this is what I'm talking about when I say all these little things making us Delulu. I'd be like, you did this shit for Yoko. A lot of these things are Yoko coded. Yeah, there are some yellow flowers, but it's mostly pink flowers. And it's baby pink. We know that Yoko's favorite color is pink. Yours is yellow. Why do you have a fucking basket full of pink flowers? These are, oh my God, look at her with the crown on. She looks amazing. But yeah, these are the photos, the digital photos, and she looks great. Timeless. Timeless. Oh, this is the thing about the fan meeting benefits. So here it is, fan benefits, images for Timeless Love. This is where you can get the images. See this. Oh, it's just the literally the fan images. Oh, you get 2. Interesting. Who is that? Is that's someone it looks like someone important. There's a lot of photos. Oh, it's cute to see. The 1 to 5. Why am I looking at this? This is so crazy. It's cool that they take 2 pictures just in case you blink or something. You have an opportunity to have 2 good photos, or 1 photo at least. Okay, I gotta stop. What are these here? Oh, by herself. Oh, Faye by herself. Oh my God, get out of here. Oh, I'll end the video here. That was the lead up to Faye's event, and there was a lot of stuff that happened. I think this was over maybe like 4 days worth of content of like updates and things that were going on. It was kind of all over the place, but very exciting to lead up to the event. And like I said, I did watch the event. I recorded it. I will share that with you all, probably on my Patreon, because I don't want to get copyright strike. There's a lot of songs in it, so I'll probably in a few days from now upload the video to my Patreon if you want to watch it, if you weren't able to buy a live streaming ticket or be there in person. And look out for the new content that's coming out. Like I said, it'll be this is coming out, right? I'm going to put out a video of a reaction to the entire fan meeting. I'm going to put out a video about her interview she did right after the fan meeting, and then I'm going to do a video about her talking to the fans right after the fan meeting ended. So, and then there's also the newbie. The newbie's coming out as well, and then I will try to put out some other content that I'm planning, which is around Inglot and Mean Babe, but that is going to get on the back burner because Faye is booked and busy and has so much going on that I'm probably going to do a lot of more Faye content. So we'll see what happens with that. But thank you for rocking with me. If you made it to the end of this video, please like it, please subscribe, please comment if you have something nice to say, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Fucked up, og jeg vil ikke dø, men de tester non-stop. Hvis det ikke betyder den koks, mod systemet vi bokser. De andre hopper som lopper, imens jeg også er en hosser.